Hi, my name is Nadia and I am a suicide survivor. My brother passed away on October 12th of 2016 and my family and I cared for him deeply. I am making this channel for other suicide survivors, for people maybe thinking of committing suicide, and for those who have never experienced it. I am making this channel to share my experiences, to give as much advice as I possibly can, and to let those know who have not lost their loved ones that this sort of thing does exist. I am not making this channel for pity. I'm not making this channel for fame, though I don't think that would happen. I am making this channel because I know there are millions of people out there that are just like me, crying every single day, not knowing their purpose in life anymore, and missing their siblings, their sons, their grandparents so much they're willing to die. I know that when I'm in that deep sadness, I need support, and I'm on the waiting list to go to a teenage support group. But while I'm waiting, I thought I would make this channel and help people understand that you can get through this and that they didn't mean to harm you and your family by doing what they did. And you're gonna go through a lot of stages and it's never gonna go away. And it sucks. It really does. I don't have any words. I'm only 15 years old and this is my first video, and I would never say things like it's going to get better or just he's in a happier place now, because I know that's not going to make you feel better. And hopefully prevent this from happening again, because my family and I, we knew death was a thing, but we never thought it would affect our family in the way that it did. And if I could help maybe one person, one family, one loss by making this channel, I would be so grateful. At the end of every video, I'm going to read a quote or say something that I learned that day. If you have never gone through this, please don't click out of the video. This is very important for everyone to know, even if you have never been affected by it, for two reasons that I can think of right now. One is because I have friends and they don't know what to say, they don't know what to do, and I don't blame them. But maybe this will help you realize that for you, you've probably forgotten that every day I come home and I don't see my brother anymore and I never will again. But for me, I will always have to deal with that. And I need you to know that it's going to be a long process. So this is the second reason. Please do not make jokes about suicide. Do not make jokes about death. Do not make jokes about war or loss. It's not funny. And I can say this now, I used to be that kind of person. Because we heard about suicide, we heard about death, we didn't really realize that that one person's death affected so many people that he had connections with or she had connections with. We laugh at death because we don't know how awful it actually is. And we don't realize that if it did happen to us, you're never gonna see that person again. You're never gonna make memories with that person again. Death is not temporary. It's not an injury that will heal. And I need everyone to know that. If anything, this channel is to spread awareness that suicide is a thing and it is growing. And if you feel the slightest bit depressed, get help. And if you think your family doesn't need you, they do. They love you so much. And please let them know that you're in that state of mind, that you think No one needs you anymore. Because that's what my brother thought. And I'm never gonna see him again. Your grief isn't as long or doesn't feel as horrible when you have others that have gone through the same thing, or support, or just, a community, and when you have people to talk to and connect with. People's weekends is partying and stuff. My weekends are usually spent at my brother's grave. And that's not something I thought I would say. My quote/tip of today's video is, no, it wasn't your fault. You did everything you possibly could. When I found out, I was at the guidance counselor telling her, the lady, that I see something's wrong with my brother. And I got the phone call. I was 3 hours too late. So there's nothing you possibly could have done. Everything happens for a reason, and you cannot forget that. Anyway, I really hope someone is still watching this video. I just don't know what else to do. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. That was the first funeral I ever went to, was my brother's. So if there's any way I'm helping someone right now, I'm doing my job that I want to do. And if a person who has never experienced this is still watching, be careful what you say. And cherish your family while you still have it. And if you know someone who was suicidal, help them. We thought we still had time. Leave me things you're wondering or questioning, or wonder if someone else is going through the same thing. Ask me questions. I'm here to help. I know I'm only 15. I know it's only been 3 months, but yeah. Subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time.